Hello people! Today we're gonna turn some styrofoams into plastic toys. How nifty is that? So first off, what we're gonna need is a bucket. Now this bucket is special because it shrinks. You can buy this in Green Road. It just shrinks because it removes some of the gunk that's inside the plastic bucket. Next up, we need a spoon, and specifically gel-like smooth spoons. These spoons, they don't stick, and that's a good thing because what we're going to be dealing with is pretty sticky. Next up is the mold that you're going to be put in the toys. Now the toys we're talking about are just miniature sculptures, like this one is a turtle, or maybe it's a heart shape because February is near, or maybe a little cute bear or a mouse thing. Next up, we're going to go to some ingredients. This one is called acetone. It's essentially just nail polish, and you would love to buy our acetone by scanning this QR code. Next up, we got sand. Now, what type of sand? These are more industrial sands, not sands you find at the beach. Sands that are pretty glittery and pretty shiny. We could also use some more colorful sands instead of black, like these ones with glass shards, and it's not 100% certainty that you should use glass shards, but if you want to make your sand aesthetic, then sure. These ones are red. Well, brownish red. And the most important ingredient and the finale, Styrofoam. Let's start the process. First off, we're breaking these. Here's a bigger one. We use industrial styrofoams, not those petty ones in your packages. Well, these could be in packages, but we're using more industrial, more compact kind of foam. Now, you would see the magic of acetone doing to the styrofoam. Ooh, it melts. Whoops, I might have miscalculated over there. Now, after it melts, it becomes these glue-like slimy substance. This is just the post-apocalyptic war, post-aftermath of what happens when acetone mixes with styrofoam. Now, we mix it up. We mix it up a little bit. Let it all simmer and melt. There's gonna be a plenty amount of water, so I suggest you should just put more acetone in it. Put more styrofoam in it, sorry. Phew. That is sick, isn't it? Now, it is 100% safe to touch these. You only just get cold because nail polish is very cold. Well, it's nail polish, right? You use endothermic substance to remove your nails. Not your nails entirely, but more acrylic nails. Just let it simmer and melt. That's gonna be a new model. So, afterwards, now it should have this kind of texture. All slimy, gluey, gooey. Afterwards, let's mix it up with sand. I like to use a good colorful sand because sand is, well, the sand that we have right now is very dull. So let's use red sand. Now, when you pour sand, you gotta have to mix it really quickly. I suggest you holding your thing like this instead of like this, because if you hold it like this, you got a lot of leverage that's being unput. You see how it doesn't stick? I mean, it's kind of sticks, but it's not like fully stick. Now, one issue that I see in all the commoners is that when they do it, their texture is not sandy. and it's in fact still sticky like this. That's not what we want. Get that non-sticky out of here. We're gonna put more sand because sand in fact does not stick. More sand. You can touch these. See, it's kind of sandy and it doesn't 100% stick, but we need more sand. Now you don't want to be too sandy. Last time I did this, I made it a little bit too sandy, and when it didn't make it too sandy, it's now just like Play-Doh. It's not like this. It's not like smooth Play-Doh. It's more like, you know how there's dried up sand in the ocean? It's just like wet. And when you touch them, it's kind of just rocky. It's kind of like big chunks. Yeah, that's what happens if you put too much sand in this. Let's hope that this is the perfect amount of sand. Boo, that's good. Now, afterwards, we put them in the mold. See, look how it doesn't stick. We can just play around with these. Whoa. Use your fingers to push into the small crevices. If you don't want to use your hands, you could just use your spoon. But it's much more efficient with your hands, not gonna lie. And give it a little whack 'em, and voila, your old new toy. It's a heart shaped. That's cool, isn't it? Valentine's near. So afterwards, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna let it rest in the sun, wait for like 1 or 2 days. It's usually about 2 days they will dry it up. But afterwards, it becomes these guys. See how it's glistening in the lights? This is not, we're not painting anything. This is pure sand and styrofoam and acetone. How cool is that? There's another one of you. Like I said, sand can have many varieties of color. This one's a turtle. Have you watched Stephen King's Dark Tower series? Mature the turtle is always protecting you. Or this one. This one's black, the one I showed you earlier, but this one glistens in the light so much. It seems it's black, but it's so beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's put into Mature the turtle, just for last measures. Mature the turtle's easy to put because Mature the turtle is always mature. Give it a little whack 'em. And nice. We did it. Look at that. Don't flip it upside down. That's it, people. Thanks for watching for my tutorial. Goodbye.